Morosi.
Oh, hello.
I am one segment late. This is the show, by the way, of people who are known by their initials and are from Michigan, and we couldn't find a way to get JK and JP in the same segment. It's okay, though, Greg. I know you're my friend. You were advocating for me, but perhaps next time.
Look, I'm going to take people behind the curtain a little bit. John Paul Morosi was texting a few producers. He's like, come on, we got to make this happen live on TV.
We got to make this happen. He's wearing the Old English D. He is, by the way, and you know this from sitting beside him for the last segment, a very knowledgeable baseball fan. He once played the manager of the Tigers in For Love of the Game. Great baseball movie, very underrated, by the way. And he is someone that represents our state so very well, which, by the way, and I got to say it's kind of quietly here, Greg, whisper tone in New York, the Pistons won last night. I like their chances to come back and win that series against the Knicks in 7 games. Just among Midwestern friends here, no one else is listening right now.
John Paul Morosi can talk about anything. WBC, college hockey, he can talk about everything. Well-versed. I do want to get your thoughts on this actual matchup. We're going to talk Corbin Burnes in a second. He's going for the Arizona Diamondbacks. What's the pitching plan tonight for the New York Mets? Because it feels like whoever steps on the mound for them at Citi Field is going to have a big night.
Continuing the season-long trend, Greg, of excellent pitching for the New York Mets. Huascar Brazoban he'll be on the mound. They actually acquired him in a trade with the Marlins last year at the deadline. He will probably not be in the game too long. We would expect an inning, maybe an inning plus. He's been a very valuable member of the Mets bullpen for manager Carlos Mendoza. After Brazoban, we could see Brandon Waddell come up. He was just called up from the minor leagues. He pitched a number of years in Korea. He's a great story. So, Greg, I do love the contrast in tonight's pitching matchup. You've got the former Cy Young Award winner on the D-back side looking for his first win with his new team, and then a lot of unproven pitchers, at least at the major league level, as starters, you would say, on the Mets side of things to keep this amazing momentum and an extraordinary home start to the season going for the New York Mets.
If I'm a fan of the Arizona Diamondbacks, and I'm so fired up that my favorite team signs Corbin Burnes, he hasn't won a game yet. I can't wait to see how he fares against the best team in baseball right now. No team has 21 wins other than the New York Mets and their home turf where they're 13-1. What are you expecting from Burnes?
A tough assignment for Corbin Burnes, and certainly you look at the inside numbers here. Pete Alonso, some very good numbers against Corbin Burnes, and Alonso right now has got the best slugging percentage of anybody in baseball not named Aaron Judge. But I spoke yesterday with Corbin about where his mechanics are, and he acknowledged to me that he's grinding through it to make sure that his mechanics get to where they need to be. He said his last time out, the first 4 innings, he really liked where his release point was and getting everything synced up, upper body, lower body. We know that, I think that the key thing tonight, I'm sure Matt and Tom will talk about it a lot during the show, is the location and command of Burnes' cutter. That was the pitch that really got going for him when he became that next-level elite pitcher in Milwaukee, where, by the way, his general manager, David Stearns, of course, now David, the president of baseball operations for his hometown New York Mets. So a lot of different connections in this series here this week.
Yeah, his hard hit rate has spiked from 32% to 52%. That's the largest jump of any pitcher in the majors. He's hoping that hard hit rate goes down tonight at Citi Field. Before I let you go, of these two teams, is there a John Paul Morosi special, like a sleeper all-star candidate? Because I'm with you. It's never too early to talk Midsummer Classic.
Oh, it's never too early, especially we've got May is tomorrow, so the ballots are coming out soon. Line up your supporters. How about Pavin Smith of the Arizona Diamondbacks? Now, he won't be in the starting lineup tonight because it's a bit of a half day off. We'll see him later on, I'm sure, as a pinch hitter. But Greg, production is production. His OPS is above 1,000 right now, and Torey Lovullo told us earlier today, Greg, that I think a lot of that is that comfort of knowing for Pavin that he is in the lineup every day, most days, of course, and that he's not at all in danger of being sent down. He was an up-and-down player in the past. Yes, they had Christian Walker, they had Jock Peterson, other players that were occupying the DH spot, but now they know between Naylor and Smith, they've got 2 really good left-handed options there, and Torey Lovullo said it many times, they knew there'd be a spot for Pavin Smith in the major leagues because he can really, really hit, especially he can hit the fastball. So I would expect in a big moment tonight, whether it's Smith, Perdomo, Torey Lovullo, 2 really good bench options for him against the best team in baseball, the New York Mets.
You know, you kept your spirits high, even though you weren't on the set when we were interviewing J.K. Simmons.
Okay.
Your professionalism
Greg,
is paramount.
if I had known that, I would have driven to Secaucus. knowing my, I'm right here, guys. I'm right here. I would have driven in, but next time we'll make that happen next time.
All right, Jon Morosi, have a great broadcast tonight. We appreciate your time, buddy.
You too.
So, times have changed. We got to get those front office executives to watch someone. They got to improve the roster somehow. Is Sandy Alcantara, no longer we know he's not the #1 trade chip, but is he even among the top 9 trade chips currently in Major League Baseball? It's time for a Greg's List. Let's jump into it. You ready for a shocker? Number 9 is Bo Bichette. He didn't get a $500 million contract extension. His teammate Vladdy did. I know he doesn't have a home run yet. I get it, but he's hitting 290. I think he's looking more comfortable at the plate. I don't think the Blue Jays are going to the World Series. Sorry, Dan Plesac. I think Bo makes the list at number 9. Number 8, Kenley Jansen looks terrific. And this is my surprise team. I feel terrible. The Angels just don't look good right now. Last week and a half, they've been terrible. Kenley looks great. And this future Hall of Famer wants to be in a winning environment. The velo, the spin, it's all A+. Kenley will be on the move. He's number 8 on Greg's list. Number 7, his teammate, Tyler Anderson. Up until this point, he started today's game. The Angels had won every start he made. So he was their win day guy. It's not the case today in a game that the Mariners are beating them up. And then, of course, Mike Trout left in the 4th inning. We still don't know why. Tyler Anderson's going to get moved, though, at some point. Number 6, I know he blew the save yesterday, but Kyle Finnegan has been the only bright spot in the worst bullpen in Major League Baseball. He was good last year. I think Kyle Finnegan's got the swing and miss that you're looking for. Closers are the gold that every front office wants at the deadline. He's going to get moved. Nolan Arenado's number 5. He is proving he's still an elite defender at third base, and the bat is not in the rearview mirror. Had a walk-off home run just a couple days ago. There it is. I think Nolan Arenado still has immense value, and they're big market teams that need help at third base. Number 4, I don't think the Blue Jays are going to the World Series. I don't see him as a playoff team. Chris Bassitt's got to go. He's in a walk year, 10.2 K per 9. His ERA is sparkling. You could get a haul for this right-hander. He's been around the league for a while. He's kind of funky in terms of his mechanics. I like Chris Bassitt. He's number 4. Number 3, sorry, Harold, I know you think the Braves are still a playoff team. They're turning things around. They could have an above 500 record by the end of the weekend. But Marcell Ozuna, if they're out of it, they got to move him. His value is through the roof when he plays. He's massively important. So many teams need slug. They will give them tons of prospects for one Marcell Ozuna. Number 2, look at Cedric Mullins' stats. He's on pace to hit 36 home runs, driving 120. His OPS is over 950. He's 30 years old playing center field. Those stats are almost mirror image to the age 30 season of one Ken Griffey Jr. when he was in his first year with the Cincinnati Reds. That's the level Cedric's playing at. He's also in a walk here. But number 1 is Ryan Helsley. I'm sorry. Ryan Helsley is the closer that so many teams need. There are clubs that are in dire need of a stopper in the 9th inning. The Philadelphia Phillies come to mind. How about the Texas Rangers? What are they? Is Luke Jackson really the guy? I think Ryan Helsley's going to have so many suitors. The Cardinals are going to get a haul for him.